You try to make a difference, you try to help people to go on the right way, because my feeling is like this, and I tell inmates this all the time: you're in here because you screwed up, but that doesn't make you a screw up. Learn from your mistake. And I was at home one day, and I have a guy that comes to detail my car, and I went outside to pay him. There was this woman that was working with him, and she says, "I know you from somewhere." I said, "Okay." She said, "No, I know you from somewhere." She said, "That's gonna bother me." And I'm thinking, I don't go anywhere. She said, "This is gonna bother me." And I said, "Have you ever been to jail?" and I was just joking. And the guy that was with her, he says, "That's it." And she says, "Oh my God, you're her." And she started crying. And I'm going, "Okay, what happened?" She said, "You're her." She said she got arrested, and she was scared. She was crying and everything. And she says, "You came to me." She said, "You kept talking to me, and you talked to me about the Lord and everything, and you kept coming to check on me." She said, "You changed my life." She said, "I gave my life to Christ. I gone to church. I changed my life. I stopped the drugs." And I was like, wow. And so, we had this long conversation and everything, and she's steady crying and everything. And then when they left, the guy, he texted me, and he says, "She's still crying." Because she told me, she said, "I talk about you to everybody." And he says, "She sure does, but she just couldn't remember my name." So, yeah, and so, out of all the years that I've done this, that's the first time I ever saw where there was a difference. Because my prayer was, God, use me to make a difference in somebody's life. And if it's not but one person, it makes it all worth it.